Hello. Hello there. Ooh. It's quite the Friday night. Beautiful Friday night indeed. Yeah, so I'm doing the second part of this quest. It is a beautiful quest indeed. It's like, I think this girl is trying to find her brother. That's pretty much the gist of the first quest. You know, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but yeah, I mean, she works for the paper in this town, and apparently her brother is trying to be happy, apparently, and she is just looking for him. So, like, what are we trying to do? A worried sister. Whatever. Read the tack notes or the frickin', you know. Gimme Jaka is again looking a worried sister. Oh, yeah, not looking for. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay. Alright. Truth be told, no matter what Naga wants to do, I intend to support him. Oh, yes, well. I don't know that Kippy has what it takes to support him, but she definitely is looking forward to it. It's his life, after all, and no one else's. It isn't my place to interfere. Yes, well, you know, everyone's life is their own, and no one's place is to interfere except for literally everyone that comes into contact with them and can interfere. In that case, it is their place to interfere, but not at all, but perhaps not family. Maybe that's a crazy corporate conundrum. Maybe that's not alliteration. Be that as it may, if he is sabotaging his own aspirations with his obsession for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Ugh. Maybe you can. Maybe that's the best way. I mean, if he's sitting there eating bugs, you know, like, just sitting there, like, if he's got, like, I mean, if they're just jumping into his mouth for free, what are you going to do? Don't eat the bugs, but the bugs want me to watch. But the bugs want me to eat them. But they're so delicious. I love the bugs. I love the bugs. I love the bugs. You know what I mean? What if the bugs are like frickin' shots of heroin, you know? Be that as it may. If he is, what if the bugs are frickin', cigarettes. Like freaking, yeah, he smoked 50 cigarettes a day. What are you gonna do? You gonna rip them out of his mouth? That's... well, they don't seem to be hurt. Yeah. Whatever. Hello, though I am to oppose to my brother's found his answer. Might I try? I mean, you know, if he's found a penchant for like frickin' eating rubies, you know, if you eat enough rubies, eventually they're gonna do what they do if you eat rubies. There actually was yeah, well, whatever. Ugh. Please take it. There's a quest from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous? It is more dangerous still for one who spurns help. Ah, yeah. Yeah, right, well, I'll help him. I'll tackle him, beat him up, and then y'all can just jab y'all's particular desires into his head. That's the best way. Alright. Y'all got some shots that'll help him into his head. Okay. Right, Kippy. I do not wish for Nagi to continue on his current path. As a fellow venturer, please help him find a better way. Well, you know, guess I can do it. If you can't beat me, then how are you gonna beat an 8-footed intelligent octopus? I had to beat the crap out of him. Oh, maybe not. I don't know, whatever. Whatever. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, blah, blah. And now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weeps Guild, but I will see you again anon. So, excuse me. Yeah, great. Is a non a demon? A non might be a demon. Ugh. Nagi set off this way, so you may find him at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Okay. We leave him in your capable hands, my friend. Great. Well, yeah. With attitude, living correlation all sympathy. Each of these letters bears the wishes of one soul for a nausea. That's nice. Fear Nagito is a hard decision delivered at heart. I do not believe he rejects connections with others. Nay. Something drives him to believe and behave as he does. Right, okay. Well, I'm going straight to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Where in the world is that? Right there. Might not be so bad. Definitely might not be so bad. Everyone must determine at some point how light they are and what they can do whenever they're jumping jumping to so many things that make them grow. You know, like if you're bounding about, something makes you grow. Then you gotta make sure that it's not the walls in which you drove your head through whenever you tried to pout. You know, that might not make it grow. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's you, Martin. How about me? What is it? No, you're joking. Is that so? I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone salty. Okay. Don't must expect me. I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Yeah, everyone wonders, I suppose. I mean, don't try to jump through a wall unless you know there's no bricks on the other side. Anyway, Kippy has looked after me since I was no more than 10. After our parents passed. Oh, so you're an orphan then? Are you an orphan? I don't think you're an orphan. Yeah, you could be an orphan. It's alright. Maybe your parents ate each other on a boat in the blooming middle of the frickin' ocean. Or I don't know, but you didn't act like that. But if you did, I'm sorry. She was already a report by then. Oh, they did. I knew it. Oh. And her work took her to various places. From her, I heard tales about adventurers came to admire. Upon learning of the full extent of the impending calamity, took us to a village in the mountains that lived, but we've got to run. That's the case. No, that might not be the case. Yeah, okay, well, okay. Well, let's not our thoughts to Nanabi, the independent merchant that's listened to Naya Jakia, who is here before us, who has just said, it's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope. She used to say, I believe she wants to remain in Britannia and continue her work. But she left in order to keep me safe. But that's very, very... I was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others. It's I'm a capable adventurer who can handle anything by myself. Well, ponder as I might, can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, then, I doubt. Also, when I don't, I suppose I still would adventures too and gather information. You want to be a blatant adventurer? You might be a fun one. It would be good. Alright? I think just wait with people like my sister. People who are adventurous are familiar with him. Alright, sir. Alright, sir. I'm just, so many. I mean, there are quite a few there. I mean, yeah. One of my devices just, you've got to pay attention sometimes to devices. It doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, well, what's drama Modi? Ah, yeah, of course. Who else but Miss Ramodi? Right, yeah, go with her. Bang. Her capacity as guild representative, she's found out some valuable insights. Oh, I'm sure. Alright. Well, I've got to... Oh, well, off he goes then. Can I possibly interest you in getting... what he's selling? I've got a rug. Can I, Oh, well, yeah. Here's my card. Well, you know me, obviously. No, the knobby. Yes. Alright, well, ooh, he explains to you that he was a burden to Keffi in the past, and he doesn't wish to be a burden again. That is the motivation for wanting to become a capable adventurer who doesn't need to depend upon others. Adventurer who doesn't need to, and he struggles to. Also, he wonders why, as he sees why, that is wrong. Perhaps there are other things. In a certain answer, he decides to consult Muppety and makes his way to the quicksand. Oh, yeah. Alright, well, Yes, indeed. Okay, well, we have this. This is a quest, right here. It is indeed the quest that we find ourselves at. Alright, so we are searching for this individual here. He is indeed searching for the story. Well, perhaps. There might be something else. What did we say there? Then. No, yeah, Jack, yeah. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was nerve-struck, but then. But now, this place feels like a second home. Come all the time for crumpets. Well, it feels so springy. Serve them drowning in butter and honey. Sorry. Now is the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Miss Momodi. Yeah, really bring it to Miss Momodi. Well, now, if it isn't Martin Nagi, what do I owe the pleasure of both your companies today? I was hoping to get your advice on this matter. This is something involved about being an adventurer. That's an interesting one, I have to admit. So as much fear as house, I could be going around in circles. Might be able to have some insights. This is just a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what the sister was trying to say. Tell me, Yogi? Suppose you felt against your sister's proof would simply give up being an adventurer? So become meaningless? Mr. Kelter, I've indeed seen off many an adventurer. Each and every one unique. Dreams and destinations all their own. But, in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for first embarking upon their journey. Martin, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventurous life? You know, I wanted to see the world. Very like that reason close to your heart now, you hear? You, Miyagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer? Simple, really. Heard about adventurers from my sister. Became infatuated with the lives they live. With them, I want to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Sisters prove enough. The reason I am. By the 12, I see it. At some point, my desire to prove myself to Kippy had displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. That's the misconception Kippy wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself. But it's got nothing to do with why you're an inventor. Shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't otherwise do. Trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough for me for today. Had my piece. What's to now? It's up to you, Nyagi. Thank you for helping me. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy doing what you do. Alright, well that was beautiful. Yeah, of course that was beautiful. That was quite the experience. I wonder if she says anything else now. She might not. She probably doesn't. Yeah, the whole story. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, she says the same thing that she says when you're practically done with story quest, but yeah, I mean, you can slow it down, take it back if you need to, but whatever. It's a spoiler. If you don't. What you got to say? Yeah. Well, thank you too, Mason, for helping me, I think. And it's set to keep it now. Well, alright, yeah. And Lord, do I have to trouble you again? There's something else I'd like your help with. Changed her accent there, seems. You see, the letters we collected in the problem is up. One was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. What? Well, now, That shall be on display at the gold court. I want to talk to my sister. Now be grateful. If you want to be invited, come little. He joins him instead. Alright, well, I guess we can do it. Gold court. What the world is that? Okay. Whatever. What are we doing? This one, yeah. So, like, gold court. Oh, yeah, that's where the frickin', you know, Buddy Boss Man Buddy is. Yeah, the minstrel, he's holed up there, just staring at all the gold. Yeah. What do you gotta do? Oh, yeah, oh, look at you. Now, what is that letter? Yeah, oh, it's probably like hanging around here on the tinders. Yeah, you got other tinders, well, whatever you gotta do, you can hang it on your tinders and make sure you don't use a rusty hook. What's your hole? Yeah, okay. Oh, welcome back. I hope you're able to find the answer. Yes, I'm able to say, Miss Ramodi, I'll meet to come to this, and then when I go to speak with my sister. See, by all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Have a distinguishing characteristic. As I recall, there was a large drawing or a blue aboard it. Very well. Let's all search together more swiftly to find it. Alright, well, what have we got to do? Great these letters. Bare words, thanks for adventurers, testament as good the juniors do out in the world. Dear kindly, my adventurer, thank you for helping me to find my mother. I was scared at first, but you made me feel brave. I had lots of fun at the Gold Saucer, and it was even more fun because of you. Oopsie again. Please take care. Oh, there's more. What is the lost tales from the Gold Saucer? Staff were tied up, so I shot down the mother. Hee, what a fine feeling this is. Oh my goodness. Do I have to read all these? Well, I guess I could. I'm gonna have to take a break then. If I have to read all these. Alright, I'll read them all. This is gonna be maybe the longest frickin', Alright, so, like, what's Nagia Jockey got to say? What do you got to say there, Nagia? Dear kindly Miyakati adventurer, thank you for helping to find my mother. I was scared at first, but you made me feel brave. I hope so. And that's fun, a gold saucer. And it was even more fun because of you. If you can, please take care. Yeah, that. Why, it's a lost staff and a gold saucer. Staff were tied up. So I helped strike down the mademoiselle. Forgot I was French, sorry. Heh, what a fine feeling this is. Yeah. Okay. So, like, I hope I don't have to read all of these letters. Well, maybe I should just read some of them. Here's one. And doop-a-doo. Oh, yeah. Find the letter with a blue chocobo drawing. Okay. Dear not so adventurer, traveling merchant, I've had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands out above them all. Okay. For you see, I went on to sell veritable crate loads of the ring I gave. Oh, I think I remember that. And turned enough of a profit. Yeah, there was a quest early on. Yeah, anyway. We had to sell a ring. Anyway, and turned enough of a profit to buy my own carriage. Great. Share with me your adventurous luck. Count my blessings every day. Yeah, you had to sell the frickin' ring. It's crazy. It was a hard ring to sell, too. I mean, I hated selling that ring. I would have just liked to frickin', it doesn't matter. Feed it. Nah. The ring was in a cup of tea. You drank that son of a gun. It doesn't matter. No matter where I go, I often hear tell of your exploits, and it makes me inordinately proud to have met you. Oh. I don't know now. Till we meet again, my friend, I pray for your continued safety and success. Oh. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so what are we looking for? Find the letter with the blue chocobo drawing. Okay, a letter with a chocobo carriage drawing. Let's just get the diggledy-doggledy thing. Blue chocobo drawing. Yes. Dear adventurer, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek unblazed trails. How nice! Long ago, when an adventure aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down, we're simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now, in hopes of recruiting such like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you would all share my desire to make the uncharted charted, advise you to seek me out at the Drowning Wench in Limsalo Mensa. Eagerly do I await your coming. Ugh. This letter recruiting adventurers bears a drawing of a blue choker. Must be the missive Nog is looking for. For the love of God. Alright, so like, yeah, I also have to do that. Yeah. What was it? Yes. Great many of these letters bear words, thanks for adventurers, desolate to the good that you and yours do out in the world. Sounds nice. There, Naya Jackia. No luck over here so far. How about you? I found this letter. I found this one. It's adorned with a hand-drawn picture of a chocobo. This letter invites adventurers to take part in an exploratory expedition. But I have to go pee, Nagia, because I've been running all around all day. So, give me a second if you would, please, sir. think I'm back. Okay. Yeah, that was quite the experience. Yes. All right. Well, here we go. Yeah. And we've got Jack letter with dear not so new adventurer, travelling merchant. I've had my fair share of happy encounters, but sharing a carriage with you stands out above them all. Well, that's nice. For you, I was on to sell veritable crate loads of the ring I gave you, and turned enough of profit by my own carriage. Share with me your adventurous luck, and I count my blessings every day. Well, that's nice. No matter where I go, I often hear tell of your exploits, and it makes me inordinately proud to have met you. Till we meet again, my friend, I pray for your continued safety and success. Alright, well, that's nice. Okay. So, is this? Oh. Adorned with a hand-drawn picture of a chocobo, this letter invites adventurers to take part in an exploratory expedition. Okay. A letter with a shield drawing. Someone charged with the city's peace, I cannot overstate how much of a boon adventurers are to our efforts. Some folks have expressed concern that an increase in drifters would see a corresponding rise in crimes. But, on the contrary, they are steadily declining. Well, that's nice, I think. Soldiers like ourselves are somewhat limited in the scope of our duties, not always available to lend our citizens what assistance they need. Thus would I take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to adventurers who step up to fill the void. Well, it's nice to feel step up and needed. Yeah. There's another one over there, a quill drawing. I think I might have done that one. Letter with a quill drawing. Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this letter, I pray it finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us to rebuild in the wake of that terrible disaster, but we still remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, and every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we've regained a semblance of what we once had. Smiles are beginning to return to faces. Tomorrow will be brighter than today. This we dare to believe. Now, thanks to you, introduce yourself, face hardship. I pray that you believe the same. Okay. Well, we've read a smattering of the letters then. Alright, so what do you have to say again? A great many words, thanks. For adventurers, attachment with the goods you and yours do out in the world. Here we go. No luck over here so far. How about you? I guess I've got this blue chocobo drawing. The blue chocobo, yes, this is the one. All that's left then is to talk to Kippy. Do you know where she is? She went to the Weavers Guild, saying that she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. For this, too, might I trouble you to accompany Nyagi? Afterwards, I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. Alright, greetings, and welcome to the Letter Forest. Displayed your message encouragement towards the realm of I have anonymously written. Comes no surprise, but no few messages are addressed to adventurers. Now we're still here in the midst of preparation, but I shall be pleased to guide you when all is in readiness. Please return on. Okay, dingity. Let's try the Ruby Road Exchange. Let's see if he's there. And what he says, if we go over there, without doing a thing. I think that's actually one of the alright, yeah, I know where to go find, Nyaga confirms. Nyaga confirms this indeed the letter which showed a Kippy probably heads over to the Weavers Guild, where she had indicated that she had business. Wishing to know how events unfold, the wandering minstrel bids you accompany the young adventurer to his meeting with his sister. Right. Indeed. Make sure that there might be a Ruby Road Exchange. I think that actually okay, well, it's just what it is then. Alright, the Weavers Guild. Perhaps that's the Ruby Road Exchange. It would seem like that there is indeed a Ruby Road Exchange. It seems like, Lane. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna talk to you. You can find it if you need to. Hey there, Nagya, Jakya. You're here too, Martin. I must confess, I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence. Oh dear, you came to find me. My apologies for taking so long. So, Nyagi, were you able to find the answer? To begin with, I want you to look at this. Explore, assembling an escort for expedition certainly sounds exciting. Wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others. But a part of me dearly wanted to be part of the expedition. To go where I dare not set foot alone. So I've decided that I will answer the invitation. Then this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone. I just wanted to prove to you that I'm capable. I'm no longer a burden. And in my obsession, I had lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those I meet. That's what drives me. I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Momodi and Martin. Whether or not you approve, want to continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is that alright with you? Didn't you just say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Do you remember what you once told me, Nagi, shortly before the calamity struck? To adventure? Interview adventurers again today. What were they like? Kind of places have they been to? Never get sick of hearing about adventurers, do you? Never, ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. As fine an aspiration as any, but do you know what kind of adventurer you wish to become? Hero like the tales, perhaps? Oh, no, sister. Not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits, and I want to be the freest soul. You can interview me as much as you like. That boy spurred help for want of my approval. Couldn't bad sense. In order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little stern. As an adventurer, you experienced no small amount of hardships, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation, be it your own or that of others, and instead take things as they come. As long as you're true to yourself, recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Martin? You do. I suppose that, yeah, an adventurer is never alone. Stood could be. Let's have a forget this. Knowing you, I expect your reaction to the exposition and implements. Taking an airship, yes. In which case, I shall give these comments to you now. I had them made for you, thinking it was past time you had something better. For me, thank you so much, sister. I must thank you too, Martin. You're the kind of adventurer I admire. I'll keep on working hard to be like you. Couldn't have asked for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him, and look forward to meeting you again, be it for a story or something else. With that, I take our leave of you. Until next time. Well, yeah. Yes, see the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all will be well. Time to rejoin the wandering minstrel and lay to him the tale's happy conclusion. Alright, well, where is that sucker? Dancing around somewhere. Oh, well. Yes. Yes, indeed. Right here. Aha, very wonderful. What have you to say then, wandering minstrel? Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, take it all as well with Nagi and Kippy. I see. Pleased I am to hear that. When we first met on our journeys, 'tis usually for the simplest of reasons. Yet as we make our way, those reasons may become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. At such time, if we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step, we will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine, I'm certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him. These events have inspired a new verse in me. First about the dreams of those who seek new worlds, and the hopes of those who see them off. Greetings, you're right. This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? Flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind. Perhaps. Or perhaps not. It is a pleasure to meet you again, as I have in the past. Beckoned you here that I might express my gratitude. Ten years have now passed since the world was reborn from its ashes, since we set forth upon this journey. Countless things have happened during that time. I've had the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. Truth be told, wasn't always been easy. There are moments I wonder why I must struggle so. Days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. But in spite of this, I always managed to carry on. So my thanks to my wonderful comrades and to you, our esteemed adventurer. By now, must regard with tens of thousands of your tale. You usually say them with a smile, but even when it is with a frown, tell me, still enjoying yourself. Tis no exaggeration to say that I derive all of my driving force from you all. From from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Ah, he's eating Johnny. Nothing make me happier than if we could keep walking it together. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side, matching you step for step. Now, the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Much time has passed since the world has reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark on it. Together, we have built this world, and it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So, please, be safe and well. May I ever walk in the light of the crystal. Did I say, oh yeah, I was about to ask you about that. I pray that he and Kip will find the happiness upon their respective paths. I hope you do so as well, my friend. If you would lend me an ear, I would dedicate their presence to your future. to slow. Sunset storm across the clouds black and it so close. Eternal memory, only toss memories red as a guiding shadows. You'll go, whom you'll meet, what you will see. There is no telling what the future holds for anyone. May you never forget this. On to forth, the memories you make, for footprints you leave behind. They shall one day spur you forth. So, continue walking your own path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying. For your happiness. Thank you for watching.